so much room for activities. There's so much room for activities. Jesus Christ. Look at all this room. I can slide across it, guys. You ready? So much room for activities. I've got desk space for days, do the spin move, no casting couch activities. Absolutely not. 8 years! 8 years I've wanted to bring the whole team together so we can make the absolute best stuff we can possibly make for you guys. And finally, we're going to make that happen. Bunk beds? I don't think we're going to get bunk beds. But what I wanted to do is, obviously, I want to give you a little tour. I'm not sure where I put this thing. I'll put it over here. Where did I put it? Oh, I know where I put it. I'm being an idiot. Hello. Can you see me? Hello. Can you see me? Is the volume okay? Before I take you on a little tour. Is the volume okay? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, Chris! I need a cameraman. Alright, Chris can be my cameraman. Okay, Chris is gonna be my cameraman. Alright. Are you coming? Alright, you cameraman me. Alright, so, check it. Check the joy that we've got. Boom! Mr. Rhyme. Precious one.
The quest.
Raggy, I have no Final Fantasy merch. Like, zero Final Fantasy merch besides Alpha.
Well, it's a good thing we're getting the fat cat, dude.
I don't know where that's supposed to go. I really don't. PS5 not plugged in, just for show. This is just a flex. Yeah, just a flex. Not even got any power. Awesome. My pictures, our computers, which now changed to orange. This is you lot. Over here, as you can see, this is the power of the stream setup. How cool is that?
Very crisp.
Very crisp, very crisp. So I decided over here, some vital ingredients. Mickey Mouse hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Command and Conquer. Lady Sylvanas, we need an FF statue to go up here. Don't we?
We do.
We do need a Final Fantasy statue. Well, I did get Gizmo in.
We've got to get Y'Tola. It's the obvious choice.
I suppose so. We're going with Freeman and, of course, Lady Maria to start with. But we're going to rotate them because we have loads of...
Oh, you knocked over Bex.
Sorry, Bex. You bad, Bex! You bad! On your dog bed. There you go. There you go. Delvin. Delvin. These are my favourite games of all time. Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Resident Evil 2. My Blizzard Tankard from the last BlizzCon I went to. Which was so good.
The last BlizzCon of all time.
Maybe. But that was the best BlizzCon I ever went to. That was so fun. I met, I think, something like 4,000 or 5,000 people I hugged that weekend.
Was that a big announcement year, or was it like a non-announcement?
Yeah, it was the Shadowlands announcement.
Yeah.
Announcement. It was so high because that trailer is amazing.
That was it where Diablo was like or one
Diablo
of the trailers,
was fine.
Was it Shadowlands that didn't have any sound for a bit?
It was, yeah, that's where my Shadowlands didn't have any sound for it. But it's also where I got roped into saying that last year's BlizzCon was the worst thing ever, and it turned out to be the head of Blizzard Taiwan.
Yeah.
That I was talking to. That was like, yeah, last year was a complete fucking disaster. Like, Blizzard didn't have a clue what they were doing whatsoever. And the guy was like, I'm really interested. And then the head of Overwatch esports in Asia came over, and I didn't know that at the time, obviously. I was just talking to some guy. And then he was like, oh, you're Preach, because he watched our videos.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I love you. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, we were just talking about last year's BlizzCon, it was really shit. And he went, oh, right, well, here's my card, I'm the head of Overwatch. I was like, oh. And then the other guy went, yeah, I'm the head of Blizzard in Asia as well. I am the CEO. And I'm like, right, I'll just go and take my foot out of my mouth and walk over there. Come with me.
It's adventure forth, yeah.
Yes. So, of course, you guys are on our wall, and we have a big space here. This is so sad. 2017, 2018, 2019, big gap.
Yeah.
Big gap. Big gap for 2022. So August, guys, we're going to be here. And I want all your faces on here. This is where you guys are going to belong. It's going to be sweet. I need to gauge the stream's reaction on this. Emma wants to keep these because she thinks they're really cool. So, the Sylvanus and Illidan boxes.
So I think we both are on the side of they're a bit bulky for that.
They're just so big.
Yeah.
You know,
They're a
they
bit
are
much.
cool. It's not like I dislike them. It's not like a wow thing. It's just they're so fucking big that it really just annoys me. You know, it really bugs me. So I'll have to check the chat when we get back there. Right, this is Emma and Bex's. This is actually the girls do not want to be with the boys. Like, that's not my decision. That's their decision.
Oh, it's understandable.
I guess. So this is Emma and Bex's desk. Whenever they're here. Emma, this got broken in transit. So we have glue coming to put that back on. That was their choice of display.
That's Bex's choice.
Displays with our code. Displays sort us out. That's their display they went with. This is actually Bex's desk.
Yes.
This is actually Bex's desk, which is also doubling as our toolbox. You'll be glad to know, Bex. This is doubling, but we did give you a tow to go with. Let's go see the boys' office.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Chris, our cameraman, you tell me what you got going on in here.
Okay, well, it's all still a bit of a mess. So my PC should be under my desk, but unfortunately we had some mechanical problems.
Can we remind the chat that you guys subbed for me to buy this thing for him? There's that 3090. Look at the size of that thing. 5,000?
What?
This PC?
4,000, 5,000 years, something like that.
And you guys bullied me into getting this for Chris. You
Yeah,
guys
unfortunately
bullied
we
me.
had a hard drive failure last week, so
Yes.
it's currently out.
Oh, don't plug that in, by the way. There's a very important reason.
What?
It's going on the domain, so don't touch that new hard drive when it arrives.
All right.
Yeah. Your display choices. Why did you draw this, Chris? I see this every morning now.
I mean, Booba, obviously. It's self-explanatory.
Every morning I now see this. Oh, you got some crypt? Is this Nups's?
That was Nups, yeah. That was me.
Oh, you got the Fallout one?
I got the Fallout one. Nups also got the Prey one.
We have given Nups some pens. Those are for you, Nups.
Yeah.
There's one missing.
No, that's my pack. His is in the drawer.
Oh, okay. You have
I've
to
left them here so they're easy access for the board.
Yeah.
Because I draw stuff so often, obviously.
Switch. Let's. Victor. All right. Still going. Yeah, Booba. Okay. Anyway. This is. I don't know where to put this. This is our storage room, as you can see. Where can I put this?
Oh, Preach Smash.
Preach. That's not censored. I hate this so much.
It is rough in there.
That is the worst thing in the universe, is that this is not censored. But Blizzard sent me this 1 week after I changed the name of my character from Preach to Preach Smash, and that was when they decided to make me a model of my character.
Oh, I remember that moment. It was beautiful.
So currently, I'm sorry, Blizzard. This is that's on there. That's on there. But this is our cool storage room. We've got all the VR in here. We haven't set that up yet. We have endless amounts of cameras everywhere that me and you will go through in a week or so.
Yeah, lots of stuff in here.
This is all merch for PreachCon, so if you are coming in August...
Yes, there's
Torghast
Torghast shirts.
These were never seen, I don't think.
No,
Were
these
they
are
never seen?
these are all secret.
These are all secret, so... I mean, people aren't going to get super hype about these, but... If you come into PreachCon...
These are limited edition, one time only.
Yes. They are very... I mean, limited editions, and we're definitely not making these anymore.
Yeah.
But, these little PreachGaming water bottles. But
Yeah.
they're proper. They're, like, really expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know why we made these.
Comically expensive.
They're
So
comically expensive.
that was a little bit of a merch venture that will not repeat.
Yeah, they're like copper insulated. These things could, like, power a NASA spaceship or something.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so-
Seems like it.
They should be at PreachCon. Because you're probably going to get a wasp on. Let's go on the tour. Let's go on the tour. My notice board has not been used for anything yet. I think Nups is going to write on here things like, will you please mention display and NordVPN and things like that.
I think so. It's going to be all sponsor stuff, I think, pretty much.
For those of you who did see our old setup, this is so much better. Check out server room. Well, it's not server room yet, but it is our cab.
Yeah.
It's pogged.
It's actually got proper networking in.
10 gig. We have 10 gig network throughout, which is champ, and it's super tidy here now. Although my brother take down this extension lead. There's no plugs over there, so we had to take down the extension lead, but he went across instead of just coming down.
Yeah, that seems like an interesting decision. Why
would you come across in that way instead of just going down there? So I'm going to have to fix that later. I don't understand this decision. This just blows my mind that this decision exists. But this is the most important thing. So jokes aside, we got this office not just so I can have a big stream room and just to get Chris and stuff in. The stuff we want to make kind of requires a lot of stuff, that we talk about. So that is what this is for. This is the studio. So this is currently our garbage pile because our bin arrives this week.
Oh, does it? Good.
Yeah, we didn't realise it, but the office did not come with a bin. And I did tell the story on stream last week, is that I found a bin outside and broke into it with a pair of pliers and put all our rubbish in it. Turns out it's not our bin. I had to take it all out. So currently, I mean, there's nothing stinky here. This is just boxes of stuff that have arrived. But this is to be a proper green screen area. It's also going to double as a VR area. We're going to fix this probably tonight or tomorrow, Chris.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out the exact best method of putting this down.
But it's all padded, see? So keep a shot on there, Chris, because look what I can do, team.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I could do an icy hot super slide without getting hurt. How good's that? So if I need to do a commando roll and a VR experience, we can do that. But it also means genuinely I can walk around and we can do some really cool VR stuff.
Yeah.
Green screen stuff that we want to do. So we've got all these green screens here. This whole thing is going to be green.
Yeah, we're going to have a big green screen corner, so we've got proper full 3 dimensions. So when I start to comp stuff in, we actually have space. We're going to have proper lighting, so we don't have weird shadows and stuff. You know.
It's going to be good. Now, this bit is obviously something that our old heads are going to be excited about, and a lot of our new viewers will not be aware of, because we haven't been able to do it for like 2 years. But the web show is coming back.
The casting couch returns.
The web show is coming back. It's not set up yet, it needs to look good. But we have the big TV, which is really good actually, really cheap. We got that off Amazon on like 50% discount.
Yeah.
Because all we needed for is for Twitch chat. It's not the best quality, but it'll do.
It'll do.
To see you lot. Currently it's rigged up to play Nintendo.
Yeah,
the
the
kids
Switch.
just play Pokemon. They come and sit in there, but the web show will back. But this is the bit I'm excited about the absolute most.
Yeah.
By miles, because this is going to be sets and stuff like that that we actually do. So we've got the lighting rigs already nearly set up. There's a few more to go. We want to put some on the ceiling. But here is where we want to get people down to the office to have proper conversations, nerdy stuff, stuff that we want to do, you know, real nerdy stuff. We can create explosions and wars over there. But here, we want to get real nerdy, real in-depth with stuff like that. I want to talk, I want to see, for example, me and Novel here talking about Heaven's Ward, you know, in a set. Because we're thinking about an inn. Inn seems to be where people are going, is we build like an actual fantasy inn. I want to build Rapture. Nups seems to disagree. That would be a good idea. I want it to be like half Rapture, half Columbia, you know, mixed in. But that's what this is going to be. And this area is unused right now. We are planning to have more people join PreachGaming in the future. And this area is unutilized right now. Currently it has our server in it, which is just a temporary fix.
Yeah.
But for the most part, without showing you the toilets and the kitchen. Do you want to see our kitchen?
See the excellent job Emma did.
Yes.
Setting up all our appliances and stuff. Well,
isn't it wonderful? She built a table to make it look pretty.
Yeah,
no one can sit it.
I feel like it's no, exactly. I mean, maybe Nups could fit in that back seat. I think that's about everything who could.
Do you want to see the gamer fridge? It's so gamer.
It is a bit.
This is the gamer fridge.
It's just literally full of like.
It's got milk, Fanta, and water. That's it. That's the gamer fridge. And that's why I don't have a mini fridge in my office, by the way, which just seems to have been the biggest request.
Yeah.
Because I sit.
It's literally
there.
5 yards away.
Right there. Okay, I sit just there, and I'm totally fine. But that's the tour. That's what we've got to work with to start. This is like day one. So this is what we're going to be working with. I'm so excited. Let me put Bex back because I feel mean now. There you go, Bex. Solid. I'll switch back over to here because thank you for your cameraman work.
Yeah, no problem.
It needs to be within arm's reach. I don't think so. Clear.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it needs to be within arm's reach, team. I really don't. I don't think that's a priority for anyone whatsoever. What do you think? 4 monitors? Yes, I have 3 monitors for my machine and 1 for our stream. Yeah, 1 for our stream. The most, I mean, genuinely speaking, like, this is all nice and stuff like that. This is, don't you dare rotate Lady Maria. I had to. I have tons of displays. Sorry, Word Up. I'm sorry. But we want to get people down. We want to be able to do proper one-on-ones. Like, I hate podcast stuff, you know, where we're all remote. There's so much opportunity to do stuff here.